Hi, happy July 11th. And this psalm, I just titled in my notes as I read it this time, He's watching. Just that. He's watching. Sometimes because God is unseen and we're so tied to the five senses of how we take in our world that we forget. He literally is there. He's in heaven and he's watching. It says he is watching the sons of men. He's watching humanity. Just sitting on his throne, it says, sitting on his throne, watching. He watches the righteous and he watches the unrighteous. I'm assuming today I'm talking to the righteous, not the perfect. The perfect isn't talking to you, and I don't think I'm talking to the perfect, but I'm talking to the righteous. We are the righteousness of God in Christ Jesus. And it says in verse 5, he examines the righteous as he sits on his throne and he watches us. He examines us. Here's the good news. Don't get intimidated. He watches you through eyes of love. He doesn't watch you waiting for you to make a mistake so he can crush you and punish you. He watches you through the eyes of a father. How a father watches his children. He's watching. He's watching and waiting to catch you doing right things. He's looking for those moments where his Father's heart is proud. And what it promises us in verse 7, if he finds you to be amongst the upright, it says you will see his face. Now, literally, I don't think we see the face of the Father until we die and go to heaven. But when you look this up in the original Greek, his face is his presence. To those of us that today will try to get it right, we're going to try our best to get it right. We won't do it perfect, but we're going to be mindful and intentional about doing right things that bring pleasure to the heart of the Father. And what we're promised in return is that we get his presence. And his presence includes going before us, behind us, beside us. It is a shield. In a very, very uncertain world, where often we don't know what's coming, curveballs come, the right and the left, and we can feel very thrown off. If today, and then tomorrow, and the next day, we will do what is right, he is a shield about us. He is our protector. We see his face by virtue of his presence that surrounds us. So friend, do it right today. Do it as right as you can possibly do it and bring pleasure to the heart of the Father. Have a blessed day.